One of Jeffrey Epstein's ex-girlfriends is suing Virginia Roberts Giuffre for more than $10 million for publicly naming her as a recruiter, insisting she has now realized she was also a victim of the pedophile and his gang. Jersey City-based artist Rena, 42, filed a defamation lawsuit in Manhattan federal court over a series of tweets in which Giuffre called her a virus on humanity who procured and partook in the abuse of minors with Epstein and his madam, Ghislaine Maxwell. The October 2020 tweetstorm was sparked by a podcast interview in which O admitted bringing at least 3 women to Epstein, whom she described as having been her older, rich boyfriend in the early 2000s. O also admitted to taking a then-teenage Giuffre shopping for a little schoolgirl outfit to please the perv, justifying the East Village trip because 17 to me is not a child. O's lawsuit, filed in October, quotes 7 tweets Giuffre sent referring to the Broken, Seeking Justice podcast and directly accusing O of being a co-conspirator for Epstein and Maxwell. "Rena, if you read this, I hope you live in shame for the rest of your life," she wrote in one message included in the court docs. "You don't intimidate me any longer, and the physical and mental scars you left me with should be enough to put you in jail," she added, along with a #LockHerUp hashtag. She called O's podcast interview pathetic excuses from a deranged woman who was an O victim and should be sitting in jail next to #Ghislaine Maxwell. "Rena, woman to woman, now that I am a woman, you disgust me," Giuffre tweeted, calling her an oxygen thief and a virus on humanity. She also said she was beyond sickened to learn that O later married Vincent Amen, a former Michael Jackson employee who was named as one of 5 unindicted co-conspirators in the late star's molestation trial, branding them 2 sick peas in a pod. O's lawsuit seeks in excess of $10 million for the tweets, which it says were posted with malicious disregard for the truth and will live in the internet forever, causing O injury. Instead, Giuffre knew or should have known that O, who was 21 at the time, was being used, abused, exploited and manipulated by Epstein and his inner circle, just as her accuser claims purportedly happened to her, the lawsuit alleges. Plaintiff did not do the things that defendant accuses her in these tweets, her lawsuit insists. Plaintiff is and always was a victim and not a co-conspirator of Epstein and his gang. Giuffre, who is currently suing Prince Andrew for allegedly having sex with her 3 times, does not appear to have responded to the lawsuit. In an interview with The Sun, O claimed that at 21, she was so young, "I didn't realize it was sexual abuse when she thought she'd been dating the multi-millionaire pervert." She claimed Epstein had been shopping her around to other men at former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. "It was Ghislaine and Jeffrey together. It was like I was being groomed to be someone else's mistress," she told The Sun. "It felt like they were soliciting me. That's when I started realizing that something was awfully wrong. Up until then, I was very naive," she claimed.